Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars and I hold loads of votes on my Instagram so you guys can vote on who I react to. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. And last but not least, please do head over to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can get some more exclusive content. You can get early access to my podcast. And you can also find out a little bit more about my scholarship fund for aspiring artists. This one's been asked for loads in the comments. It's Powerwolf.
Whoa! Das war schon besser. Whoa!
Whoa!
Demons are a girl's best friend.
Demons are girl's best friend. I love that. What a great name for a song. Okay. So before we get fully into this, I want to talk about those whoas. One, it's a great device for getting the audience involved. Whoa, everyone sing along. It's just great. It makes the audience feel involved in the song. Without them, that song doesn't exist. It needs them to be part of it, to be itself. Also, what's really important is that he didn't use any vibrato, because it would be weird to be like, oh, it doesn't have that feeling of shout and call, and it's like a call to action purposefully rather than a finessed singing sort of note. Interesting. So apparently he has classical training, and one of the things that I think is really shown in classical training is hitting those notes dead on. Na 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 na. No scoops. Na 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 na. Nothing like that. It's dead on. He's got loads of great diction. You can hear every single word. So all those consonants are nice and strong and crisp. There's nothing that's soft about it. And then that lovely open vibrato at the end. Right. But I love his raspy voice as well. Pretty high for baritone. I also love friend. Using that breath and the D to finish that note is so dramatic. But also, you could hear him try and get up into his mixed voice at the start of this. Sing it, everyone! Now, you often hear artists do this to actually help them get to the place in their voice that they need to, because your whoa is going to be up in your mix. You hear this a lot with people like Alter Bridge, where there's a lot of change of tone and head voice and chest voice, and so you hear them do things like woo to get them a bit more head voice, or hey to get them more into their mix, or like a lower hey come on everyone. They are getting the audience involved, but also they're finding the place in their voice that they need to sing the next line. Eyes, the vibrato the whole way through. It's very cool. It's very accurate. And you can hear that can hear that space that you get with classical training. Ah, ah, instead of ah, ah. It's less wide and more long. Now, a lot of classical singers will be like, don't spread, which means don't go wide with your mouth. Whereas a lot of rock and pop teachers will actively teach a wider mouth because it does help you get a mix or a more direct tone, whereas this rounder, longer face warms the tone. It depends really what you're going for in terms of style, and a lot of power metal has elements of classical music within it in terms of style. His voice sounds really balanced up there. Considering he's a lower singer, it sounds great. It has that punch, gets through all the instruments, it's great.
Sleep is haunted in the night. Then don't you dare to seek for candlelight. See the dark, your demons come as carnal guide the mind.
You change! Woo! That's an A. Very good. See how open that is instead of whoa. So dramatic. I love it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.